Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2. And we ended the last episode with me wondering aloud if I should go ahead and declare a holy war for these counties here, to add them to my Black Sea Empire. And I was mulling it over, and quickly dawned upon me that that is a terrible idea, in consideration of the fact that I've got this stupid faction brewing at home. So it's likely that we'll have to attend to that situation very soon. So I am not going to be engaging in any foreign misadventures. I think that's a terrible idea. You don't need to get married. You need to get educated. Let's not put the cart before the horse. And let's not put you in the care of someone who will probably want to kill you. You are a great candidate for becoming a monk or something. I don't know. Get out of my house, 6-year-old. My god, we do have a lot of kids, though. And I would have hoped that a lot of the kids that we had would be geniuses. But so far, not so much. I'm not seeing a whole lot of geniusness in my stock. Indeed, not a genius among them. I also did notice that my heir here doesn't have a whole lot in the way of traits, and then I realized, oh, that's probably why. He's probably being pretty much ignored by the Duke of Albania. So I need to probably get him out of his care. See if there's anybody else who would be more appropriate. My lover. That would be awkward for all parties. Yeah, why not? Mom! Guy already hates me. Duke Stepanos does. I don't think that there's much of a way for me to get him out of that faction. So I'm just gonna go ahead and piss on him. Literally, not figuratively. We're gonna see if we can add anybody meaningful to this plot. Momentarily. Once the game is done saving. And indeed, there's a few, but we're probably going to run into that issue that we did before, where we'll just get a bunch of blabbermouths involved and they'll just spill the goddamn beans. The situation down south looking very, very interesting. You guys. Let's just get rid of those. Raise those. And why not? Bunch of goddamn Vikings. Ridiculous. Yeah, these guys have joined up. Could you just die or something? I'm plotting. Let's not plot that way. Let's consider a plot against you. Oh yeah, you were the one that I tried to kill before. He's probably wise to the situation. He's probably hip to my jive, my killing him jive. Let's see if we can cross over and kill these dudes. We still do maintain a fairly tidy sum of money. I don't like that big river crossing there, but we'll go ahead and see what happens here. We outnumber them pretty heavily, so I don't know if it's going to really be material. And they're going to run away. The courtier Hippolytos has carefully approached me about his Catholic beliefs, trying to convert me to his way of worship. Probably not. Oh, that would be so interesting, though. Not a good idea. I'll just let it go. We'll let it slide. Alright, well, that went pretty well. Okay, so I'll go home. Good job. Damn it. So all three of these jackasses are going to declare war on me. Let's just go right ahead and raise the mercenaries. Not even looking in the right area to do that. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and raise them. Reason being is that they'll have a little bit of a morale boost. And let's see how this takes shape. That's not as massive of a revolt as I was expecting. Don't get me wrong, I'm not happy about it, but... I have a claim on Sunik, which is nice. It comes at a very poor time, though. Money-wise. Because that'll drop my funds greatly. And I need money. I'll just let it go. We can get it again. And because of that revolt, those guys have approved my request to impose that law. I'll just call that good, army-wise. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and crush these guys. Possibly. Morale isn't super duper high. My bastard needs to be educated. He's going to get a bastard's education with a bastard. No, that wouldn't be appropriate. How about, God. Educate her with my wife. That would be pretty unfortuitous. She wants to become spy master, which will never happen. How about with her? That's probably your mom, right? Yes, it is. Well, that works. I'm going to go ahead and attack, except I'm going to change commanders here. You, and then you, and you. My brother. My brother. Just go ahead and get moving here. You guys, hang on. We can destroy this little chunk of an army here. And David has smallpox. Is that my heir? You know, that kid should be educated by me, but I have terrible traits, so... What are you gonna do? Let's just dismiss this army. Because they don't seem necessary. Alright. Can we get there? I don't know how this is going to resolve. We'll see. God bless it. Okay, that's ours. That'll be ours. And if we can sneak into Ketty... Oh, well that's nice. Got loyalists. AKA suckers. Okay, you just head right on back there, and you stay there. Hang on. Just go there. And okay, fine then. Did we get looted again? That might have been an old notification. You know, I should probably just educate Zarab under myself. It's not like... Well, it's my mom. I should probably RP-wise or something be concerned about what she thinks of me, but... Eh. So, I thought that this revolt was going to be much bigger than it is. I'm still gonna have to let it go. Because that's still a lot of money. We're getting piety out of it, though, and Lord knows I need it. Ha! Lord knows! He certainly does! Because God hates me. So, unless they have some kind of secret, crazy, hidden army, do I want him to be proud? He's already got proud, I'll just... Fine. Okay. Out of sight. Might be time to dismiss the mercenaries, though, at this point. We'll just see what kind of armies they've got going. And I think he's gonna get away. Yeah. And my brother died of poor physique. He skipped too many leg days, apparently. Oh dear. My uncle, no. No thank you. Constantine. Yeah. You're the guy. Are you leading this army? Are you doing anything? There you are. Oh, we got them. Okay. So the mercenaries can certainly be dismissed at this point. They are costing us a hellacious amount of money. And I think we've got the situation well in hand. I don't know why I'm going over there. I'm just tidying up. I sure do clean up real good. I was actually going over there, and this is no lie. I was going over there to see if they had an army in Derbent. They do not. So I'm going down to Arvak. And I'll be sieging that, and then I will be punishing whoever it is that started this. Was it? Who's the faction leader on this? Oh no, I don't feel good. Hang on a second. Yeah, he's the leader. Mlah is. I will probably be revoking his land. And I'll have to give it to somebody who's worthy. Yes. Why would this pass from my realm? Oh, I wonder if it would become independent or something. That doesn't really make sense, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh, meanwhile, I need to replace my steward. He's a commander, but he's not doing anything right now. He can command people to pay me more money! How about that religious map? That is looking pretty sharp. I'm going to just put you over here. How about that orthodoxy? Look at that. I was just approached by Princess Natalia of Hungary, who tried to convince me to join her in her vile heresy. I'm going to ask her to please become orthodox. It's the bee's knees. Oh, well. Sensible choice. I'm still ill, by the way. These guys must be mercenaries. I don't want to abandon this siege, but that is somewhat annoying. They won't be able to take anything, so I shouldn't be too worried. Oh, for heaven's sakes. It's just these guys, though, so I'm not ferociously concerned. I lost that siege in that teeny tiny useless county. That's okay. I have kids that need edumacations, though. What is this? Yeah, this would be her nephew by marriage. Okay. You guys are Greek. Hey, I got a genius here, though. Who is the very last in line. He's already far more talented than all of his siblings combined. Oh, man. Well, how many of them are firstborn? Or trueborn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many of those are sons? 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a lot of kids to kill, but we'll see if we can make that happen. I will educate him. I haven't had a whole lot of decisions to make for my actual heir here. I'm a bit concerned about that. I'm very concerned that Zarab is going to be terrible. Just having that one trait is not good. I'd like to get diligent. Oh, shit. Speak of the devil. We are in a regency now, friends. We just won that war. We are in a bit of a pickle, though. Oh, goodness. So, how old am I? 12. Even a 4-year regency can just be absolutely crippling. My uncle, the genius! Oh no! He will find a way to get a claim going, I'm pretty sure. Try to usurp my power. We'll see. We'll see how he does. Kids need educations. Let's see. Let's take care of all this. King Zarab, that's me. In case you were wondering. I was getting educated as a Grey Eminence. I think we'll do that. Oh, my domain is a bit large as well. Because I am a tiny baby. I'm pretty much just letting these kids get educated in random ways. Which I think is good for youngsters, you know? A little unpredictability. Yeah, this guy. He's the guy. And one of my bastard half-brothers. Absolutely. Okay, well that's taken care of. We're actually no worse off domain-wise than we were under our very, very disgusting father's reign, Sumbat the Lecher, who died at 36 of a period of illness. Outstanding. We still have all of our levies raised. We're just going to split that and hit that. Oh, some of that's going to be... whatever. We'll just merge these up. No, god damn, I don't know how to play video games. There we go. Okay. So I've got dudes in prison. Intrigue. Let's take a look. Both of you dicks can go fuck yourselves. You are the Count of Derbent and Semender. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about your title, sir. Stepanos the Sixth, the Fat. I could just cut your nards off. Cut your eyeballs out. Certainly the turning him into a eunuch would be circumstantially useful, but he does have a son. Let's see. I'm going to revoke a title. Let's take a look. So, I was talking in a previous episode about our duchy issues. I think stripping him of that title so that what's his butt can not be part of Agbania. It is beneficial, possibly. It's not super helpful, though. Should I just take the duchy? My only option would be to give it to Mlul, which is that's my feelings on the matter. Is Mlul? This guy's terrible. I could revoke his title too. Actually, we'll just keep you guys in prison for a wee bit. Oh, as you ride through the empty corridors of your castle on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your regent, Prince Effing of Georgia, getting some fresh air on a balcony. This is an opportunity to kill our regent. Effing has not, as of yet, concocted a criminal caper, a criminal conspiracy, to take the throne yet, so I'm going to let him be. Because we could have much worse in the way of regents. Meanwhile, we're getting money. Good news, everyone! So I think that the play here would be to take this county, create the duchy, keep it, possibly, or give it to a son at some point. I don't know what to do. We'll just, like I said, we can sit on it for a while. How's the world? Venice is expanding into northern Italy, it looks like. Rebels killed Grigor after taking... Who's Grigor? Clegane? Oh, it's Gregor. Oh, well, we just won that. You are the worst. Okay, our retinue is A-okay. We're just going to send them back to the capital. Well, French revolt. A revolt in the French fashion. And that revolt... Oh, now there's another revolt. This is an entirely separate one. They got multiple... They got all kinds of issues. So there's a little one there. There's this thing. There's this. Their loss is my gain. Defending against Belek the Unchastened through war against the tyranny of Caliph Mirza. And the Caliph is winning. Damn. Germany looking somewhat cogent. Bavaria looking A-okay. France is not really France yet. How about my my friends in Ireland? How are they doing? You're Welsh? What? Interesting. Oh, that's fascinating. We just, had a brother. But, he will never know his father. So, there's just some very interesting scenarios that can arise in this game like that, where, you know, like, you could tell a whole story about it. I'm a lazy man, so that won't be happening. But you could, you know, you can see how these narratives, burst forth, as it were. I don't know why I decided to say burst forth. Probably not the correct word choice. But I think we'll all agree that this game is very strong narrative-wise. And it is $9.94. That's a bargain. Let's take a look over here. We have not looked at all at India lately. It's because India confuses me. Although this is pretty easy to understand what's happening here. This place is huge. How about Cumania, though? Cumania is not... I thought it was much smaller, but it's quite large. It's got huge holdings over here. So I thought that they were just limited to this and then something over here, but they got a little bit more. Just like kind of exploring. Sniffing things out. Ruthenia, I'm not excited about. They've got wars. Boy, howdy do they got wars. Although, do I have allies? We do not have an alliance with Hungary anymore. Which is sad. Hungary is kind of ridiculous. They tend to have massive armies. So maybe we'll have to look into getting that situation squared away again. Oh. Oh, good. Diligence. That is good. I'm glad that I made the decision to change his tutelage. Toot. Might be a good point to kind of cool down for a little bit. Take a break. We're in a Regency. There's not much I can do. But, yeah, I think I'll break off the episode here, and we'll pick things up in the next episode of Crusader Kings 2. I'll see you later.